Hola amigos y amigas de Jennings Lodge. ¿Cómo están? Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to my back porch. Today I've been making some observations and thinking about animals and their habitats. And a habitat, just to remind you, is a place where animals live, where they find shelter, where they find food, and where they find safety. So all living things need food and safety, but they can't always find shelter or something to eat just lying around, right? So they have to change their environment to meet their needs. In other words, animals have to use the trees and use the bushes and use the rocks and use old logs and other things in order to find their food or to create a shelter. And so we're going to see that this week, how animals change their environments. We see what birds do with different materials. We see what beavers do with different materials. We see how logs provide a place for shelter, for food, for safety. And I want you to make some of those observations, be thinking about them, and then go into your own backyard or parks near your home to see exactly what it is that animals are doing to change their environment, to create a habitat for food, for safety, and for all of the things that they need in order to survive. So the other day, I was gardening in my backyard and I decided to move one of these rocks. Now, rocks are a perfect place for animals to find safety, to also have shelter and create food. Take a look right now. Can you see the ants? Can you see the ants on this paver in my yard? Well, I decided to move the paver the other day and realized, check it out. Do you know what those things are? They're eggs. Now the ants are crawling on me. They don't like me affecting their house like this. But they've created burrows. They've dug in the ground. Ouch! Those ants are biting me. They've dug in the ground. They've made holes. They've laid eggs. They've brought food in. They were just biting my hand because I was exposing their eggs and their home. But this is how ants have changed their environment. So as you can see, the ants have adapted to their environment and changed it in a way that it met their needs. They even had a way of protecting themselves. They were biting my hand when I started lifting up the rock that exposed their eggs and all of their baby ants. So that's just another example of how ants change their environment along with other types of animals to have their needs met in their own habitat.